Well, hello guys. Welcome back to the Lynn Life. In this vlog, we're going to be smoking some chicken breasts in my Masterbuilt Smoker. And because I got an event tomorrow that we need some smoked chicken for. That's the main thing we're going to be doing today, and I'm going to show you how to do it. So let's get going.
My name is Jonathan, and I'm a caregiver for my wife Lynn, who has a permanent brain injury. Things are a bit different now, but we're doing the best that we can. Join us as we experience the Lynn Life.
All right, smoke's starting to come out of the smoker. I think it's reached its temperature. And I've got some chicken breasts I've got to smoke up today because we have an event for my Masonic Lodge tomorrow. And I got to smoke those up. And temperature is just about right. And I'll be going inside shortly to get the chicken. Actually, accidentally breathed in some of that smoke. It's pretty intense. It's mesquite. I'm using some mesquite wood today. And I'm going to go inside and get the chicken. But what I have going tomorrow is kind of sort of a Cinco de Mayo. It is a Cinco de Mayo event, even though it's not May 5th. We're actually hosting it on May 9th because we always have it on a weekend. It's a dinner. It's a fundraiser, taco dinner. And I smoke the chicken breast, and someone else smokes some beef brisket and some onions, I think, with it. And then we have some ground beef as well that we cook up, and you have a choice. Chicken didn't go as well last year, though everybody loves it. Loves the smoked chicken, but I think that beef brisket was tough to pass by. So that went real quick. So I'm going to cook a little less chicken this year. And we're going to have chicken tonight, so I have some chicken tenders in there, and I decided, well, let's put them in the smoker too. So let's go in and get the chicken. All right, here's our chicken breasts. We're using a little bit less. There's 3 large chicken breasts, and then I'm going to chop them up, so it's all chopped up and everything real small. I'll put it in a bag after it's all cooked and everything. We're using this to season it a little bit. I'm going to do probably the same with our chicken tenders, but first let's get this into the smoker because it takes 3 hours. All right, I'm going to open it up, and it's smoky. Okay. I'm not going to be able to record this and put it in at the same time, so I'm going to shut this off. I'll show you the chicken in the smoker after I get it in there. All right, open it up again, and all the chicken is in there. See? Has my tenders on top. That's for tonight's dinner. And those chicken breasts that I'll chop up later after they're cooked. Now we'll close it up, and we won't open it again for 3 hours. It's raining again pretty good right now. Justin and I put the canopy on the pergola so that I could move the smoker inside here. I don't know if you can see the smoke very good on camera, but it's there. And I breathe it in, and I'm because I have the canopy, I think it just kind of accumulates here, but it smells good. So yeah, the weather's not good. Weather hasn't been good lately. I'm still waiting for temperatures in the 70s. We had that for a week in April, and we haven't had it since. It's been either rainy or it's been downright cold. But the show must go on. So we will wait 3 hours to get this chicken, and then I'm going to chop it all up. And I'll show you how I tend it. I have to make sure I have to replace wood without opening the door, and it works pretty good. Last year we had some chicken left over. I divvied it out and gave it to everybody. Everybody loved it, had it for dinner the next day or whatever they did with it. Made sandwiches or something. And everybody wanted me to smoke some more chicken, so we're doing that. So I have the smoker undercover under the pergola, only because this part here is electric, this little timer thing here, and I'm not sure how waterproof that is. It probably is, but just wanted to make sure, so I had Justin out here helping me put this on just to protect it, and if it's raining and I'm tending to it, I don't get wet. So, hey look, there's a little patch of blue behind me there. Is that real? Yeah, a little patch of blue. What a weird day it is. But I've had a busy week. Very, very, very busy week. And I had a shoot yesterday for a television commercial, 2 television commercials for one client. It's kind of interesting. It was for the NHL playoffs. You hear that plane buzzing overhead? It's for the NHL playoffs. So I had to shoot on a hockey rink, which is a bit hazardous because I didn't have skates on, so I had to walk out there. It was very, very slippery. But the shoot was at 10 o'clock. It was for a local car dealership. And he has a Hyundai dealership and a Chevy dealership, so I had to shoot one for each. It also involved kids that were, hockey, youth hockey. And they were on their skates, buzzing all over the place. I had to shoot some of them, some B-roll shots of them skating around and shooting at the goal and stuff like that. And then the meat of the commercial, which was the client talking on camera with the kids and all that stuff. Did 2. Got that done. Then I had to rush home, get all that edited, and get it out to the client for approval. Also co-op approval from Chevy, Hyundai, whatever. So all that had to meet those requirements, but I've done those for years. So I can knock them out pretty quick. So I did. That got done. My next trick before that was I also have a logo design thing I'm working on. I'm going to work on that beginning of the week. I've started it, got things started, and then I'll move on with that. So that's what's going on there. Then I had a Masonic, I had to go shopping for this dinner tomorrow with one of my lodge brothers. We did that on Tuesday. Wednesday, I had the lodge meeting. Thursday, yesterday was the shoot. Today's Friday. I'm smoking the chicken. Tomorrow we have the dinner. And then Sunday. Sunday's a very special day. It's Mother's Day. That's very special. But it's also my birthday. I share Mother's Day with my birthday every so often when my birthday falls on that Sunday. So Lynn and I are going to celebrate together. So I went shopping today before all this smoking stuff and for our dinner, a special dinner and breakfast and everything. We're going to do it up. We're going to be eating a lot that day. And I'm making waffles in the morning. Justin's going to help me. Waffles, bacon, all that stuff in the morning for breakfast. For our dinner, we're having steaks. And we don't have steak a lot lately because steaks are very expensive, but we're going to do it. We're going to do it for Mother's Day and her birthday. So I got some ribeyes, baked potatoes, some zucchini. I'm going to do a zucchini dish, and that'll be fun. So got some flowers for Lynn so she can enjoy them for the weekend, and we should be good. So after Sunday, maybe I can relax a little bit. Got a lot going on, and that's all right. I'd rather have a lot more going on than be bored to death, because I like to be busy. I like to have things going. Even though I'm retired, I am busy. I manage to stay busy. Every day I have to make a list. The night before, I make a list of what I have to do the next day. And this birthday is a bit of a milestone. This Sunday, I turn 65. So I'm on Medicare now. I could do another video just on that. But that's all set up. I'm officially on Medicare. I get Social Security, and I notice that my Social Security check is $203 less than it was. Can you imagine what it's going to be next year? But that's the way it goes. 65. Wow. Wow. And Lynn's birthday is June 2nd. So we've entered birthday season. Mother's Day, my birthday. Justin's is on May 20th, and Lynn's is June 2nd. And then the whole season ends with Father's Day in June. We get all that stuff wrapped up all at once. Look at that. Blue sky. I can't believe it. It must be what the weather guy was talking about. He said once the rain passes, it's going to get nicer. Sun will come out and get a little bit warmer. Not that much warmer. It's 49. But something about the sun. Let me turn around here, talk to you. Something about the sun, right? Makes you feel better. Makes you feel like it's warmer than it is. Still got things to do in here, and I've walked around by the garage. I got my saddlebags waiting to be polished. I haven't done that yet. Got to get that going. Motorcycles here waiting for nice weather. It's been out. I've had it out. But there hasn't been anything really nice weather, and it's been washed. And I got other things that I'm waiting to do outside once it gets warm enough. Right here, I've got to power wash everything. I power wash the railings in the front of the house and all that, and I've got to paint these steps here. That's from winter. That's from shoveling it. It gets scraped off and everything, and you got to repaint everything. See? So that's got to be done soon. This shot here is kind of fun. Do you see the creature? Picture of Black Lagoon head from last Halloween. He's been in my garage ever since. But I had plans for him. We've already started planning and purchased some things for Halloween. April 30th, I think, was halfway to Halloween, and it received a couple things. And I'll show that in another video, but I've already purchased a few things, and they're down in the cellar. So I know what my theme is going to be for Halloween this year, and I'll be working on it throughout the summer because I have some things I need to build. And you're going to see that. I also have some history vlogs I plan on doing, being that This year is the 250th anniversary of our country, and we have some very interesting local history, mostly Revolutionary War and some French and Indian War history right in our area that a lot of people, at least people that live here, don't think about, and I'm included. But I plan on doing something. Plan on doing some of that. So look forward to that, and it should be fun. This battery hadn't been put on the charger. Justin mowed the lawn the other day, and all my batteries haven't been charged. These are all set. You press these buttons here, and they all light up. Yeah, so I know that's all charged. My tender for my motorcycle, green. So as soon as it warms up and not raining, I'm out. I can get out on the bike. Okay, so I've had the chicken in here for, well, it's supposed to cook for 3 hours. I get an hour and 20 minutes to go. And I noticed the smoke is going down a little bit. So this is how I add a little more wood to it through this thing. This pulls out of here. Right here. I'll grab some of this mesquite. This is it. From Kingsford. Some wood. You gotta be careful not to touch this thing. And I'll merely put it in here. Turn it around. When I take it out, it's gone, see? So, there it is. So I've added a little more wood to the pan. That will, you know, the heating element is underneath, so it starts to burn and creates more smoke. Okay, so that's all set. It is very smoky out here. Let me see how long it is. Oh, I have an hour and 15 minutes now. Hour and 15 minutes, the chicken will be done, and so will our dinner, because I'm also cooking dinner. Oh, it's starting to smoke a lot better now. I don't know if you can see that or not, but getting the right angle or something. Can you see it? Because it's so bright behind it. How about here? Can you see it? I can see it with my eyes. There's quite a bit of smoke coming. Comes in puffs. Let's see. Boy, I can smell it. So that, yeah, the wood I just put in is starting to burn. I can tell that, and it's getting very smoky. Yeah, so this is going to be awesome. I really do enjoy smoking things. I plan on using this a lot more, especially during the birthday season. I know for Justin on May 20th, he's going to want ribs. He loves barbecue. And so do I, actually. I'm looking into smoking other things. Try other things for a change. But smoked mac and cheese is something I've had before. It's very, very good, and things like that. But I have a whole recipe book. Well, let me show that to you. Yeah, I think you can see it. It really smells like mesquite. But I got the book. Here's my my book, my Masterbuilt Smoker Cookbook. Quick, easy, and delicious Masterbuilt electric smoker recipes. Fast and healthy meals. And there's all kinds of things in here. Let's go with the, what does it say at the beginning? I'm trying to do this one hand here. Try again. Can't get it. There we go. There it is. Weekend dinner. Chicken, easiest chicken drumsticks, barbecue chicken legs, pool party wings, simple brined trout. Smoked salmon would be good, wouldn't it? Yeah, all kinds of go to summer side dish, tangy creamy mushrooms, all kinds of interesting stuff. Huh. So I got to get into this and start planning some great summer meals, possibly, and get smoking. Here's a little sign of spring. One of our aides came in and brought it in to show Lynn. It's a robin's egg, or a robin's egg, a shell of a robin's egg, and it's opened. Either it was already hatched or it was eaten, one or the other. But there it is. I've decided I'm gonna check on the little tenders. I probably may take the chicken tenders out earlier because they're. Oh, can you see this? Oh, I can see them. There they are. Look at that. Yeah, I'm gonna take them out sooner. Close this up again. I'm gonna have to take them out off camera because I can't do both. There are the smoked tenders. By the way, I didn't mention it. Make sure you wash these because I used these when the chicken was raw when I put it in. Make sure you wash them again really good before you use them. It is chicken, by the way. Yeah, looks good, smells good. I'm going to bring that inside. All right, I'm going to take out the chicken breast. I got the camera on a tripod now so I can do this. I have both my hands. So let's... Oof, my glasses fogged up. Okay, there it is. There's one. You see that? That's smoked chicken breast. Later, I'm going to have to do one of the things I hate doing, and that's cleaning it. Mainly it's just cleaning the racks and the drip pan, stuff like that. So, I think we're good. Put this in here again, and I'm going to shut her off. Shut off. Yummy. I'll bring this inside, and we're going to have dinner, and then I'll see you again when I'm cutting this stuff up. Okay, I'm going to chop it all up fine. All right, I've been chopping chicken. That it's all smoked, chopped chicken, which will be used in tacos tomorrow. And it's a big job. Still got another whole chicken breast to go. And we will be done. Yeah, a little bit of that to go. A few more chops on that. Put it in the bag. Work on this one. And I'll be done. All right, the chicken is all chopped. It's still cold out here, but I'm in short sleeve because I worked up a bit of I got a little warm chopping all that chicken. Now the next stage is to clean everything. I got to clean this stuff, and then Justin's right here. He's going to put the smoker back in the shed. So, that's all we got for you today, and we'll see you next time on the Wing Run.